Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant's ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in slipspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of the recon picket now. Nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations.
Let's go! Take it to him!
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose. Let's get it going, Marine!
5th Platoon, secure airlocks on Deck 11. 14th Platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
Man, here's where we show those split-chinned, squid-headed sons of bitches they couldn't have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then, we are gonna strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Mm-hmm, damn right I am. Now move it out, double time! Woo, here we go!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close. This is gonna be your lucky day.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarding.
Stay cool, Mendoza. What do you expect, Rifleman? You think this little pleasure cruise is gonna last forever? Man, keep your eyes downrange, fingers on the triggers, and we'll all go home in one piece.
Whoa. Sir?
Cortana to Cryo 2. Transmitting security code. Bridge out.
Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. His vitals look good. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry for the quick thaw,
welcome
Master Chief.
to
Things are
Halo
hectic
Campaign
right now.
Evolve. The remake for Halo Combat Evolve that came out not too long ago.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn.
Well,
Bridge to Cryo 2. This is
I've been
Captain
ready for this
Send the
remake.
Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
And I've been
Captain,
wanting
we'll
to
have
get into
skip the
uploading
weapons
again.
diagnostics and
On the double.
I do apologize
Aye,
that
sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We better
I do
get moving.
apologize
We'll find
that
your
I
weapons
haven't uploaded.
Good idea.
I guess
Better
just
get to your
life got
evac
in the
group,
way a
Sam.
little bit, which is still no excuse, but I'm going to try and get through this game. This is post-commentary, so I'm not playing this live. because I'm recording this off the Xbox DVR game clips and then putting them on my phone, then downloading them onto my computer so I can edit them and add commentary. What I'm doing right now is looking for the skulls, and I do like to point out that I'm going off these like 3 missions. The first 3 missions, I was going off basic memory of Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, and I had a hard time finding them. I only found one. I had a hard time, and I only found one. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning a lot. Real unprofessional of me. Wah. But here I am, and it's over there. That skull would be right here. Speed limit, which is, I think, is the skull where it disables sprinting. So I'm just going through it like the normal campaign of Halo Combat Evolved, which is pretty cute. What? Oh yeah, I went in. Why am I yawning so much? I went in and changed my controls. I went back to old classic Halo controls, and that's just blah. But pretty cool though. So after messing around with the controls for a bit, I'm just trying to get through until I meet Captain Keyes, which you played Halo Combat Evolved, which I have a feeling a lot of you have, which is where you get your pistol. So the Pillar of Autumn is going to be just like, yeah, try to counter how many times I yawn in this.
Captain Keyes?
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well.
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must be one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last defensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cole Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found. I'm going to try to land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. And that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones. Upload them to my Neuralace. Then sort yourself for a hard transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment. Earth.
I understand.
If all goes well, we'll rendezvous on the object's surface. And if it doesn't, make sure my daughter gets this.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me. Your architecture isn't that much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Alright.
The Covenant have breached the command
Now
deck.
that we
You
got
have
our
to stop them from taking the
pistol.
bridge.
I decided it would have been funny. I was trying to find a terminal because I think that's where a terminal was. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo CEA. But I was looking around and I thought it would have been pretty funny to shoot Captain Keyes because you can do that in
What the
Halo
hell
1
are
and
you
then everybody would come after you. So I left him. I fought everybody off as best I could. But since I only had a pistol, I didn't even know if I got one person.
I'm shutting you down.
I tried to shoot them in the head, but nothing. I'm like, what the fuck are these guys made of super metal?
You aren't getting away this time.
Moving, cover me!
Like, what the fuck did I die? But I got one Marine though. So that's one death.
The Covenant have
I'm
breached
not doing
the
it
command
again.
deck.
I wouldn't do it
You have
again.
to stop
But I
them from
really
taking the
tried. I
bridge.
thought the terminal was here, so I still went around searching for it. But I gave up. I looked everywhere. But I gave up and just went along with the mission. From this point on, though, I have not collected. There's nothing I collected. These first two missions are just me going through it.
Those Marines could use some help.
I didn't have a guide,
Do what you do
and I
best.
think the game
Keep your
just
head
came
down.
out.
There's two of us in
Like,
here now, remember?
it just came out, and I'm just going through it for the first time. So I didn't know where anything was. I was just playing the game. So, pretty much, this is going to be gameplay of the first two missions. I'm going to be talking, which makes it even more funny. But, that's what I'm going to be doing. And also with my deaths, there's some deaths that I edited out. But there's some deaths I kept in. Just so, I'm not perfect, but okay, I might as well kind of explain a little bit why I had a hard time coming back, besides life and everything, like I said. I wanted to upload, but I've been watching a lot of This
Damage
Is How
to
You
the
Don't Play
superstructure is
videos with
extensive.
Dark Side Phil,
I don't know how much
and
more
I'm not
abuse the
gonna lie,
Autumn
I
can
got
take.
really, really paranoid that that's gonna be me, because I know I'm not the best at video games. Sorry for my breathing, but I had to take a breath. I died again, but I know I'm not the best at video games, and so I was so fucking paranoid that they're gonna make me like a new Dark Side Phil, and I'm like, oh shit. So
Damage to the
I was so
superstructure is
scared,
extensive.
but
I don't know how much
if
more
they
abuse
do it,
the Autumn
fuck
can
it.
take.
If they don't, it's
Using
I
your
decide to
lifeboat
just
air
screw it.
launch
If they're gonna
materials.
make me, if this is how you don't
We go
play,
out and they come
then that's
in.
fine.
Clever
But
bastards.
I
That's
hope
a
they
Covenant
don't.
overshield.
I know
I've
I'm not
created
good.
an
But
interface
I don't want
patch
to be
that will
Dark
let
Side
you use the
Phil.
device to
I don't want
augment
to
your
be a
shields.
low-cal. I just want to be a fun YouTuber who just records for casualty. But this mission pretty much goes like the Pillar of Autumn and Halo Combat Evolved. Really nothing has changed besides the look of things. Oh yeah, I died here. I remember this part. I died at this part. Because I think because they're like, either I edited it out or not, but I think they're like suicide grunts. Like, I rushed in there because there's like a grunt, and I died to it. Like, I stayed back. I got everybody. Then I saw that, I rushed in and died. Sorry, I burped. It's just so disrespectful of me. So I had to go back and do it again. But yeah, a death I also edited here. I edited out another death. So you just seen the complete one, but I think I died here another time. So I did edit out that death. At least I hope I did. If I did, that'd be really embarrassing. But I'm playing on heroic, which is not legendary, but which is also not easy. So I feel like it's in the middle. And you will see me hide and cover a lot or go back, so my shields and health can go up. Which is pretty cool. In which I feel like it's strategy, or just not being dumb. Which I kind of feel like I can be. I yawned again. Fuck. I think that's like my 5th or 4th yawn. And just like in Halo Combat Evolved, the original, the Magnum is the best weapon in the game so far. It's the best weapon. Like, that's why I've been using it so much, because I feel like it's so good. Plus, with the plasma pistol, you can do that combo. But another thing I like to point out, if you just saw there, I was pointing at my teammates and the sight turned red. You can change the sights. Oh, I had another death from another front. I kept this one in because it's just how my body flailed like a ragdoll afterwards. But you could do that, and I thought it would be pretty fucking hilarious to have the enemies green, like the good guys, and my teammates red, so I had to figure out. I made a mistake of shooting a few times, honestly, so it's a little challenge, but I think it's funny. And now, this is where I was going to show off every weapon, so I wanted to show off more weapons than just the UNSC ones, so I picked up the plasma pistol.
Covenant,
I don't
on the
know why I
landing
picked up
above
the
us.
plasma rifle
Warning,
and just shot
blast
it
door's
down.
closing.
But I was going to do the combo, but I'm going to do the combo here. Just have to figure out. These enemies are more self-aware though, like, they're fucking good at dodging. Except the times when they aren't good at dodging. But yeah, pretty much nothing has really changed. Which is, I guess it is a remake. I went back and noticed it. Grunt. Alright, so now let's continue on here. Pew 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 pew. My finger laser. Not finger laser, but my tiny pew pew gun.
We should hurry.
Pods are launching. Hurry! And I think
Covenant
we're
are destroying the
gonna
life pods.
come up on a cutscene very soon after you take care of these few
We'll have to
enemies.
use the ship's maintenance access ways.
Oh,
Follow the nav
never
point.
mind,
It will lead you to an
You
opening.
have to go through that door. And you don't really need the flashlight. At least I didn't need to, because it actually had light.
I'm
Sorry.
detecting Covenant movement outside
I changed
the
my
access
controls
ways.
because I think my sensitivity was too high. But in that room I was just in, it was in the original CE. You needed the that was the tutorial to turn on your flashlight because it was dark in there. But since it wasn't really dark, I didn't need the flashlight. And unless it had a tutorial on how to turn it on, I must have been stupid and not know. Noticed. Good. So, let's carry on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're at the.
It looks like the
Now we're in
Covenant
this
wanted to
room.
catch
I don't know
you
why I
napping.
didn't go and check at the windows to look more into it. I guess I just wanted it done. I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing when I was playing this. I didn't need a flashlight here either, and I kind of just skipped out on all on the enemies. I'm sorry I don't have much to say. This mission is just not really like, it's the first mission of Halo ever, and it's a really good one, but majority of people have played this either on the original Xbox, Combat Evolve Anniversary, Master Chief Collection, and now this. But But so I assume you kind of know what the solar bomb is. It's hard to believe that this game's out on PS5 now. Halo being the Xbox exclusive. Oh yeah, I died here, by the way. Because I hate elites in this. That's gonna be a theme. I died to elites a lot because I hate elites. They can go fuck themselves. But hard to think that Xbox, I mean not Xbox, but Halo being the Xbox brand like game when it came out, being exclusive, but now it's cross-platform on PS5, nonetheless. Makes me wonder, are we gonna get Spider-Man 2 on it? And that elite that killed me, I teabagged the fuck out of him. Worth it!
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
I think we're almost there. We've got a few more enemies to take care of, but then I think the cutscene's gonna start.
Good luck.
Yep, here it is.
Oh no!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look.
What is that thing, Lieutenant? Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
Damn! Air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Chief! Chief! Can you hear
Alright,
me?
here we are, the second mission
At
of the game,
last.
Halo.
Are you alright? Can you move?
And also on that cutscene,
The others.
the beginning of the
Impact.
cutscene,
There's nothing we can do.
Cortana supposedly is supposed to say, we're going in too fast. But it didn't
Alert.
say that.
Covenant dropship
I do not know
inbound.
why.
They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
That's what she says, like the very start of the mission. I think it was because when I made the mistake of
Warning,
editing
I've
this,
detected incoming Banshee fighters.
when I edited, I had to do it from the restart from the mission instead of on the menu. Because in Halo Campaign Evolved, it didn't say mission select when you go to the campaign. It just says start new game. And I assumed that's just starting a new game from the very beginning. I didn't think it was like, I didn't think it meant like, oh, pick any, it should have had a, it's like, oh, start new game, but on any mission. It should have had mission select. That's my only gripe about
I'm
it.
reading a lifeboat beacon over the next
And
hill.
also,
We should check to see if
I
there are
think I
any
got
survivors.
the collector's, the premium collector's edition. So I have like a bunch of like weapon skins and armors for Chief. Not in the next video, but the video after the next video. So this one and the other video, I'm gonna change his skin, so you're gonna see something new. But for the first two videos, it's just gonna be this.
Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it up the
But
Pillar of Autumn. Good to see you,
this,
sir.
but Halo, the second mission. Honestly, I think this mission is better than Pillar of Autumn. It just looks so beautiful in the remake.
We'll stay here until evac arrives.
I'll be honest, I don't know what people were complaining about. I didn't
Warning,
mind the
I
sprinting.
have detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
I really don't mind any of that. The game's good in my opinion. I enjoy it. But that's just my opinion. The Halo rig. So in this section of the mission, we're just going to be fighting waves off of enemies until a Warhog appears. I died because I was crewless and I decided to charge into battle. But so I have to do that checkpoint again. But in this section of the mission, we're just going to be fighting kind of a few waves of enemies. So really nothing interesting is happening right now. So if you want to get some snack on or just do something, you can. For a little
Warning,
bit.
I have detected multiple Covenant dropships on
Because a
approach.
Warhog will appear. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to spoil too much. For people who haven't played it. And if you don't know what a Warhog is, it's pretty much a puma. A very big cat. If you know that reference to the Warhog, then you know. But it's a puma. The Warhog's a puma. No, it's a big vehicle that you need to have and drive with later on in the mission. Again, I'm charging into battle, but I guess I got more lucky this time, and I'm not dying where I stand. Some bullshit. But oh well. Also, sorry for my cursing. And my yawning too. I do not know what's going on. Either my sleep schedule's all weird, but I really need to stop with that yawning. It's really unprofessional. But I'm trying to give myself a little bit of slack. Not too much though, but this is my first like commentary ever. Like, okay, I wouldn't say ever. I've done commentaries before, but this is my first time doing a commentary like this. Like doing posts. I usually do it live. And also doing like a let's play or a playthrough with doing a let's play with commentary, which is interesting. And also so I don't know why if I'm yawning because either I'm tired, but I'm not bored. I can tell you that. It's a funny fact. While I'm editing this and doing post commentary, I can't hear the game myself while I'm doing the commentary, so I'm just listening to absolutely nothing and talking to myself to nothing like a crazy lunatic. But this is our third wave of enemies coming from the Covenant ship. So I think we'll have like either 2 more after this. Oh, wait, last time. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just guessing at this point. Checkpoint dot. Checkpoint. I go in here and get more ammo. Do I think we're gonna have another one coming through? I'm not sure where. Anything behind me? Yeah, right there. I feel like the best way to take care of them is obviously with the pistol, because that's what I've been doing. I think I died here. Yeah, I think I did die here. Like, when I go into cover and I immediately go out, I think I died. Yeah, I did die. I'm letting y'all know right now, I did die. Boom. Got hit, like, BAM! And I don't know if it's smart to just spoil my death like that. But, going back into round 2. Oh yeah, I recorded the 3rd and 4th mission. I have a real funny thing about the 4th mission with an enemy and the checkpoint system. Gotta check that out later. I'll point it out when we get to that video. Which hopefully won't be too long after this one. Maybe like this one comes out today and the other one will either come out later on today or tomorrow. I have to stay up all night and edit, but yeah.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody read me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond.
And I died again.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We reached...
So I had to go back to that checkpoint. Wait, I did not edit this out. Hold on. Okay, so I edit that part out. Sorry. But now that we're here, let's take care of this. And this time I don't think I died. I hope not.
Roger, Echo 419.
Because this is not good. I don't want this to be... This is how you don't play Halo Campaign Evolved. Luca Edition. That'd be pretty damn embarrassing, and I do not want that on my resume. You play as resume, play as bad as Darkside Phil. Hell no. Maybe I should just stop trying to compare myself to him. What the fuck? Maybe. But I think this is our last one, and we have one more on the way. I think we have one more on the way. Yeah, we have one more on the way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast.
Yes.
Those lifeboats make it down. The Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
So, Hammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog.
Oh, never mind.
We're going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Never mind. We do not.
The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
So,
Survivors will probably stick close to their emergency units. We need to find where the lifeboats
get in. Johnson didn't want to get in because he didn't want to experience the Warhog ride of a lifetime here. That's his loss. These two are about to experience the most fun Warhog ride possible. The most memorable. And Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary does the skull right to the right in that mountain.
This cave is not a natural formation.
And there's a terminal in here, which I did not get because like I said in the first mission, I did not have a guide for it. I did not have a guide for this. No. So pretty much I just did the mission. But I think started by the, like I said, the 4th mission, I start getting everything. I do get one skull and one terminal in the mission after this. But after that, I have to go back in and collect the rest of the stuff from the first 3 missions of the game. And elites, and I'm probably gonna die here.
Located the bridge controls.
Because I keep getting hit in the face! They keep punching me in the face. That's not nice. You cannot punch people in the face. That's not okay. That's not okay. So this time instead of this time I just try to kill everything. And that's something I probably need to do. Is just probably sit back and not charge in all the time, but I can't help it. That's one of my pet peeves with campers in Call of Duty. I don't like camping because I want to get into the action because I just don't want to sit there in one room the entire time. To me, that's boring. You're not experiencing the map. You're just using one weapon on one spot of the map. Just one tiny spot of the map. And just getting easy kills. It'll be so much more rewarding if you charge in and get those kills. That's just my personal opinion why I hate camping so much. But we turned that on, and normally in Halo CE there would have been a cutscene for it, but I guess not in this remake. So now we're about to head up out of here, head up out this bitch, and then probably
There's
gonna
new
head back
traffic
into
on the Covenant battle
to the
network.
light.
A lot more crew made it off
So
Autumn than I had
the
predicted.
grass, we're about to touch.
Captain
We're gonna ride
really
over
gave
some
them hell.
grass.
If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have
The
a
light
chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
reunion tour. Reunion tour.
419 to Cortana.
The grass, the beautiful grass. This game looks so fucking beautiful. Like I swear, this was worth getting.
Near the cliff edge.
And on my channel earlier, I made an unboxing video of the collector's edition.
But it looks like there are more survivors.
So I think it was worth getting it.
I'm detecting Marine IFS.
And now this part of the mission is actually a firefight map from Halo Reach. Installation 404, but this part is you can play firefight on it from Halo Reach, which actually came into Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary disc, because in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary there was no multiplayer, Halo CE multiplayer, so they had to do Halo Reach multiplayer, just like what Halo 3 ODST did with Halo 3. It only had 6 maps, the anniversary map pack, and the only firefight map it had was Installation 4. I don't think I had Halo Reach for some reason, but I had Combat Evolved Anniversary. So what I did was I played the fuck out of Installation 4, and I would play Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary online all the time with the playing Halo Reach online using the Combat Evolved Anniversary disc. But that was a long fucking time ago. And now I don't even have Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. But I have the remake, and I can play it on MCC, and I have the original Halo Combat Evolved, which is okay. But that just reminds me of, but just like every time I see this, I always think of the firefight map, and always will.
Assemble for evac. Pronto.
And honestly, I'm okay with this game not having like PvP multiplayer. I'm fine with just having a campaign and co-op. Some multiplayer games I have fun playing, but other times I just don't really care playing multiplayer against people anymore because I suck. Like with Street Fighter 4, I know I suck against other people.
Find and expunge the putrid
So like I
apes.
played like one match last night and I'm just done with it. But
We need to
with
find
like with
the other two
Halo,
lifeboats.
like
There are submarines
I
hiding in the hills
cannot
above the
compete with
structure.
those high level Halo players anymore. I'm like anymore. Like I could compete to begin with, but I'm not good. Like I cannot do like Halo 3 multiplayer anymore. Because most of them are streamers too, so they all have like big streams and showing off their Halo 3 skills. So NCC right now is just full of sweats, plus Halo Infinite. I'm not sure about Halo 5. We never talk about that game. Never. That's the most disappointing game in my entire life. Seriously. It's not the worst game I played because it's playable, but it's the most disappointing game in my entire life. Because there are worse games I played. Sorry. There are worse games I played. Like, I don't remember, hold on. I'm trying to think of the top of my head what worst games I played. Oh yeah, I played Action 52, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer isn't terrible, it's just so fucking hard. It's legitimately fucking hard. Yeah, I played Back to the Future, pretty much any LJN game on the NES. yeah, I have a little emulator. I should be saying that, but I have a little portable that plays NES games. I'm gonna get arrested, watch. But another grunt down for the count.
I'll give you a nav point to the
You know, in the Halo lore, I feel bad for the grunts because I heard in the Halo lore, like, they're just dragged into war against their will, and they
I've
have
picked up reports
no
that the
choice
Covenant have
but to
located
fight.
and secured the Pillar of
Like,
Autumn's
they're not
crash
even,
site.
they're not trained
The
or
good news
anything,
is
and they're
the
just
captain is still
dragged
alive.
into
The
war
bad news is that the
against the
Covenant
humans.
have captured the entire surviving command.
And I just feel so bad because they run away in fear. They talk gibberish sometimes. So, honestly, I feel bad for the grunts. They don't deserve it. But jackals, I hate jackals. I hate those shields. I hate those shields of theirs so much. It's so bullshit. So fucking bullshit. You wanna know what's bullshit? So pretty much during these 3 sections, you have to take down a bunch of Covenant enemies and save the Marines. So that's pretty much what you have to do in all of them. Not anything too big. But back to the online games. I do play like COD online, like old school COD games online. I just have fun with those. But
Under fire!
But yeah, I can't compete with, like, there's some games I can play online, some I can't. I'm just not so good anymore.
All clear.
And I figured out the easiest, and also, but back to the Halo game. Sorry for going off topic here multiple times. I think I seen that the easiest way to take all these enemies down is just having a Warhawk turret and just helping and running them over. It's easy and it's not, like, it doesn't take really that long, and the turret is really fucking powerful here. More than I think in the original Combat Evolved. So we have another one, and I think after this one's over, that'll be the end of the mission. And I just have to wait for it to come down. And that blue goop. That dog will kill you, because I think I died to it at least once. Boom, boom. And then just all that done just like that. Because most of them were just jackals, and I think like one elite or two. And then of course, I made a mistake and flipped over. I think there are like two more ships after this, or just one. I've been wrong about that before. Sorry. Oh, that little pause thing. Like I said, I used the Xbox DVR clips, and they only record 10 minutes. So every time a clip stops, I have to pause and restart the game again, and start a new clip. So that's why, if you see me pause, that's why. Either that or I'm changing my controls like I did in the last mission. But I really gotta start editing the pause screens out, because that's really unprofessional of me. And I do genuinely apologize if my commentary's not that good. I'm not used to doing it. I'm not usually the talkative person. I always been like the silent type. Like I would like talk. Can't even fumble. I'm fumbling my words wrong. But I used to make videos before, and I would not have any commentary. But commentary videos do better. So I feel like I have to do commentary, even though I'm not the best at it. So give me a little bit of time before I probably get used to it. And also, something cool about this remake, it kind of shows you where the enemies are once you like take care of most of them. And I think that's it for that. Well, everybody, that's the end of this mission, because you have to wait for the patrol helicopter to come down, just like that.
Echo 419 to Cortana. All hammers on station and ready for another pickup.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Battle I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.